Hello, I'm DragonLoon, and welcome back to another episode of Songs of Six. I know it's been a little bit, but hey, I'm still here. So last time we fought our first battle against Cruel. Well, I say first, but that's really the first time we were able to repel him, and of course we won. We got our graveyard built, and it's even underground, imagine that. And we got in, I believe we got in the lavatories then, as well as started clearing out some more area over here for some more farms, such as mushroom farms, because why not? And we got up to a population of 348 souls in our tiny little village. So this time we want to continue to expand. However, we are going to make a residential area, I guess you could say, that's going to consist of a kitchen, tavern, feast hall, small storage, warehouse area for the food, and flat houses this time. We are gonna go with flat houses for the Kryptonians. Maybe even the Dodorians. Don't know. We'll have to see. But the goal is to continue to expand and maybe even start working on some paper. However, I'm not sure how to go about doing that, so let's look into that real fast. Paper makers. Try that again. Paper makers. X, paper out of wood. Okay, so they do need tools, so we need to make sure that we have tool production. Tool smithy, there we go. We only have 2 people in there. However, do we have ore? Yes, we have ore production up here. Small amount. So it looks like we just need to continue to expand because we need more stuff. So let's go ahead and get on in here, and we will start this fun by putting in another mushroom farm, and we'll do that by building a wall here with a small entrance there, and we'll go up like that, and then we will put the mushroom farm without walls right there, and we'll put in some pillars to support the roof like that. Okie doke. And we'll have them build that. Now, because we are finally inside and we have access to caves, we want to not clear cut all of this stone. We want to plan this out. So we'll put the wall, we'll make this a wall. So we want, right here, let's make this a pathway like that. Okay, which means we want a doorway right there and right there, and then we'll have there we go. That's gonna be a lot of digging. So let's get them working. All right, so it took me almost 2 hours to have them build this, but as you can see, we are now up to 641 citizens. Oh joy. So we have our flat houses here with walls to separate some of the apartments just to reduce the squareness of the room. And I put the bathhouse over here and the lavatory over here because we really don't need that much space for lavatories. And then we have a tavern and a feast hall with a small kitchen to provide food for it all, and a warehouse that provides everything for all of this, including the coal for the bathhouses. So, yeah, took me quite a while, and it's looking pretty awesome. So, now we get to deal with the library. Oh, joy. So, what we want to do is some more planning and some more digging into the mountain, which, by the way, I am selling all of the stone we are getting from the mountain because we are getting a lot. All right, we are going to stick with our standard 6 wide roadway, and we'll just extend it that far. Why? Just because. And we'll take this roadway and we will come all the way down with it. And yeah, so now we are going to need a paper maker, and we'll have it just a little on the small side. So we will do something like that with door access there and door access there. And then we're also going to put some access right there because our library is going to be up there and there. And you know what? We'll do something along those lines for the library. Pretty big library, not very square. All right, and we'll want door entrance there and door entrance there. Then we'll have to include some walls. So, oh, we're gonna need a small warehouse too. We'll make that the warehouse, and we'll make the paper maker. I don't know how big it's actually going to need to be. We'll start off there and we'll do door entrance there and there. All right, dig my little Dendorians, dig. All right, folks, so we got it all dug out, and I went ahead and placed in our warehouse with a few crates for storing some wood, as well as the paper. We have a paper maker right down here, and this is our library. Looks really weird because I put a bunch of bookshelves and a bunch of scribe stations all over the place. So, also, I am building a delivery depot area over here. This one is bringing in eggs. I might have another one over here bringing in more coal. Don't know, we'll have to see, but it looks like we're not selling quite enough goods. What else can we sell? All right, so we're gonna try and sell some battle gear and some cut stone. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna try and sell. So let's have them build us and we'll see how we do. All right, so we have our library, we have our little paper maker working, and it's doing a phenomenal job. And we have our library, and I went ahead and put the number of librarians or employees all the way up to max, just so that we can get knowledge quicker. And I do not know why there is one person missing from work. Anyway, so yeah. Now, we need more beds. We don't have enough beds for all our citizens. Nor do we have enough taverns. And we don't have enough food either. So, not sure what to do about that, but I do know that we are going to have to wait for more knowledge, because I think we're going to increase our farming first. So, just to review, we've dug a village, residential, inside a mountain. Looks pretty cool, too. So, we have our flat house, we have our lavatory, and we have our bathhouse, all with a tavern and a feast hall around a kitchen and warehouse area. And down here we have our first library, looking pretty good. And we're up to 2 divisions of basic Dendorians for defense, and they're almost fully trained with 5 battle gear apiece. Really good. And we have a division of cantors, although we were up to 4. It looks like one either died or left. And we're starting to really build up a division of elite soldiers. So, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I think, oh, and I've started building across the river. I think what I might want to work on doing, I might do that now while I'm thinking about it, is fortifications. And we are going to go with a basic stone wall. What we want to do is we are going to build a stone wall. All right, so we have our perimeter wall. So I've walled it off here because they would have access here. To get into behind our defenses. I don't think that they'll really spawn in here. They might spawn in here, which, yeah, it'll suck. They've already shown that they will spawn up here and come around. So I walled off right here and I brought it around in a kind of zigzaggy way. And the only opening we have is right here. Which, speaking of opening, we're going to go to a mighty door and we're going to go... We're actually going to do a double door right there. Alright, so yeah, there's that. Now, let's have them build it. Alright, and there is our completed wall. Goes all the way from the north side of our town, down and around our current buildings, with a nice big gate right here for them to cross the river. All the way down, around again, connecting to the mountain. So, looking good, looking good, looking good. And we can bring in some more Dendorians, but we're not going to right now, because we are running really low on meat. So what I'm going to do right this moment is get one of these pastures, and we are going to put that right there with a gate right there. And then we're gonna put in another one of those, them there pastures, right there. All right, so that should help us get some more meat, which will be collected by this warehouse and then transported over to this warehouse, or at least that's the plan. Whether that actually works or not, yeah, not sure. But for the time being, God, that's such a pretty sight. For the time being, if you like this content, make sure to smash that like button. Really does help with the YouTube algorithm. And go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more of that really awesome content that I produce. But until next time, stay frosty up there.